Greetings, greetings, greetings. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, grand rising. Whatever time of the day it is for you, welcome, 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 welcome. I am Dr. Daphne Clarke-Hudson. I am a spiritual healer. I am your why and soul purpose coach, consultant, and mentor. I work with my clients in helping them to connect with their inner blueprint for success, and by so doing are able to live their lives with purpose and passion. Happy Valentine's Day to everyone, and happy Black History Month. If you are new to my community and you're hanging out with me on TikTok, kindly put a blue heart, your first name, and where you are joining from. On all of the other platforms, go ahead and please share the live so that we can get others who will join us here. You can please connect with me on LinkedIn, on Twitter, on Instagram, on my YouTube channel, and also on Facebook. For the conversation this morning, we will be discussing creating the needed change. Creating the needed change is what I will be talking about this morning. Please be respectful of each other. Interact in the conversation, whether you're on YouTube, Facebook, or LinkedIn, wherever you are, please interact and be part of the conversation. When I'm through broadcasting on StreamYard, then I will come over and spend some additional time on TikTok. All right, so there are I have 9 steps that I will be walking you through this for this conversation. It is always my intention that you gain some value from what I am talking about. If it is not for you, it is okay. You can leave and go somewhere else. All right? You're not held hostage here. Please, no bullying, no name calling, no disrespect in the live. All right? Again, welcome, welcome, welcome. I appreciate each and every one of you. Again, it is my intention that every time you show up, is that you will at least gain one valuable point or valuable lesson. All right? So, creating the needed change. Listen, each and every adult needs to examine where they are, whether you're in a business, in a career, or you have a regular job, or mom and pop, whatever it is you gain your livelihood from, or whether you're unemployed, whatever it is, we need to regularly examine where we are and regularly implement change, a change, because there are times when we become stuck. And when we are stuck, we are no more relevant. So that's why we are going to be talking about creating the needed change. The needed change that you realize that is needed, not what somebody else tells you you need. It's okay when others tell us, but it is also important that we can look in the mirror and know that a change is needed. All right? The first thing each and every one of us needs to understand and know inside out is our story. Do you know that each and every one of us have a story? Many people think that it's only individuals that has gone through adversities, struggles and setbacks have a story. No, no, no. Each and every one of us has a story. That story makes us unique. That story makes us who we are. So ask yourselves, what's my story? Do I know my true story? Some of you probably need to put a call into your parents. If your parents are no longer around, you're going to call somebody that knows you from you were attacked, from you were born in this world. You are going to call somebody up so you can begin to document your story. I'm saying document because you need to write it down. Write it down. Along with whether you're speaking to the person that you're asking to help you with your story, whether you're speaking to them in person or via the phone, ask their permission to record what they are saying to you. And once you get that information from them, you spend the time to now write it down in your own handwriting. Document it and begin to learn about you. Know your story. And after you document that early beginning, that part that you did not know, after you gather that information, now you start to add the portion that you are at now to your story. I want you to understand how important our stories are. Know how important our stories are. Good morning. Know how important our stories are and make a note of it. Make a note of it. And don't be ashamed of any part of your story. There is a phrase that says, Make your mess your message. Make your mess your message. As well as I'm going to add, make your humble beginnings your message. There's none of us that you are looking at in your everyday occurrences. There's no person that was born the way that you are seeing them now. We all have to do the work. We all have to do the work. We all have to invest in who we are. I invest in who I am and who I wanted to become. I keep investing in me, and that's why I can come on here and I can deliver wealth of information, knowledge, and wisdom to you. So those of you who come on here and think that $100 is expensive for you to invest, you probably have no value about who you are. So you got to ask yourselves, what's your value? Just made me cry because they are some part of my story I still need to heal from. Greetings, Claudia. Welcome, Queen. Welcome. I'm so glad to see you there. That's all right, Queen. You got to do the work. That's okay. If you got to cry, cry. But you got to do the work. Again, we got to create the change. Thank you. We got to create the change that is needed. Please share the live. So if you don't think you deserve $100 for an hour for somebody to sit and guide you out of the mess you're in, you really don't value yourself. I am glad that I keep investing in me. I am glad I hired the best coaches and mentor. I am so glad that I buy books. I go to events. I am so glad that I know the value of knowledge. All right, so moving right ahead. Know your story. Know your real, true story. And Marie, look at the link or write my phone number down so you can find out how to consult with me. Number 2, build the courage to change. So if you are just joining, number 1 was know your true story. Number 2 is building the courage to change. Build the courage to change. There are many of us that we are our worst enemies. We give up on ourselves. We don't have any belief in ourselves that we can do better than we are doing. We allow people to hold us hostage and to put us down and to belittle us. We got to build that courage to change. Yes, whatever we have gone through, We went through it. So what? So what? So what? Thank you, Marie, for putting them on Facebook. Mwah, 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 mwah. Love you, Queen. Thank you so very much. So what if you have gone through some struggles? So what if you have gone through some obstacles? That's what makes you stronger. Can you imagine if I gave up on myself? Can you imagine if I wasn't sacrificing to go to the many workshops and conferences? Can you imagine if I wasn't investing in the books and everything? Would I be able to sit here in front of you? Can you imagine? Yes, I love nice things. I love jewelry. I love shoes. I love clothes. But you know what? I love investing in me. I love investing in me. I order a book, and I'm not going to tell you all the name of the book yet. And the person I heard who spoke about the book, it so happens that she and I spoke on Zoom. And I said to her, thank you so much for referring that book in your video. And she said, what book? And I told her the name of the book. Good morning, Queen. Good to see you. I said, I bought the book. I couldn't find it on Amazon, but I found it on, eBay. So I ordered the book. And she said, she said to me, you are already doing what that book says. What you do is what that book says. And I said, huh? She said, yes. You are already doing what the book is about. So I can't wait to get that book and to let you know I love me. That's why I'm investing in me, learning from you. Thank you, Marie. Thank you. Queen, good morning. We are talking about creating the needed change this morning. That's what we're talking about. So number one, know your true story. Number two, building the courage to change. And number three, letting go of fear. Letting go of fear. I appreciate you, Marie, for subscribing on Facebook for me. Thank you so much, Queen. And whomever is on YouTube, thank you for subscribing there as well. Letting go of fear. Letting go of fear. Letting go of fear. Fear is what holds us back all the time. Not only you, me as well. We all got to keep working on it. Fear is an enemy that robs us from our growth. Especially with the social media trend that's going now. People start to compare themselves with somebody else. Oh, this is not right, that is not right, the other is not right. Stop it. Get out from behind the fear. Don't allow that fear to paralyze you. Do not allow the fear to paralyze you, guys. Learn the lesson from that fear. Feel the fear and do it anyhow. Feel the fear and do it anyhow. Number 4, name the value you bring. Name the value you bring. As you work on this change, there are times when others, our clients, our friends, even people from a distance, they will see and identify and know inside out the value that we bring, even when we forget. Somebody messaged me on, I think it was Facebook a couple weeks ago. She saw that I was speaking at a place, and she messaged me and she said, I don't know if you remember me, but years ago, she said, I attended one of your retreats, and she named the place she attended my retreat. And she said, are you still doing those? Years ago. Years ago. And can I be honest? I forgot that at that place that she mentioned, I did the retreat. I forgot that I did a retreat there. It was a monastery from one of the Catholic organizations in Connecticut. And I had done that weekend retreat there. And so many years later, she remembered. So name the values that you bring. Name the values that you bring. And don't water down your expertise. Yes, thank you. Marie said she remembered you because of the value you give her. So please, don't water down your expertise because other people think you're expensive. They see you are expensive because they don't see the value in themselves and they don't see that they need it. And those are the same people that will buy the designer pocketbooks and all of those things. Name the value that you bring. When I work with my clients, I'm not guessing. I said, when I work with my clients, I'm not guessing. I'm drawing from the divine. I am drawing from the divine. I did not arrive right where I am here overnight. Yes, yes, I hid from it for years. I hid and dodged from it for years. But now I'm called to fully honor it, and I'm not going back in the closet. Whoa. They see you are expensive because they don't see value in themselves. Mindset shift. Yes. Yes. Those that are for us will be aligned with us. Listen, my daddy does not want me to operate in lack and mediocrity. And that's why he gives me the skills and the expertise to work with his people. That is why when I sit with someone for an hour or 45 minutes or 2 hours or whatever time, when I sit with them and I connect with the universe, I am able to tell them their darkest secrets. I can tell them even that which family members don't even know. You understand? Listen, I'm not playing with spiritual giftings. I'm not playing with it. I am not playing with it. So don't nickel and dime my expertise and my skills. My daddy wants me to eat well. My daddy wants me to be nutritious. He wants my meals to be nutritious. My daddy is not looking for me to go to McDonald's. Naming the value you bring. Next, be unapologetic about the change that you are looking. Be unapologetic about the change. Folks are going to be telling you, oh, you too old for this, you too this for that, you too the other. Don't apologize. Once you are ready for your development and your growth, be unapologetic about the change. Do the work for you, not for your wife, not for your husband, not for your children, not for your mother or your father, not for your community, for your SELF. Do it for you. Do it for you. Don't try to do it for others, because you know what? They will never be satisfied. Do it for yourself. You are the one that is called for that duty. You are the one that is assigned. Not your husband, not your wife, not your sister, not your other relatives or friends. You. And I'll tell you, once you begin to grow and develop, all those people will begin to say, oh, I always know you would be good at this. I always know that you would be amazing. I always know. But in the beginning, they are not going to be there for you. So be unapologetic about your change. Just go ahead and do what you got to do. You don't need to tell anybody. You don't need to tell anybody. You don't owe them any explanation. The only person you owe an explanation to is the person who is looking back at you in the mirror. That's the person that is looking back at you eyeball for eyeball. That's the person you owe an explanation to. That's the person you're going to tell, listen, I've held you back for way too long. I'm ready to release you now. I'm ready to give you permission to be your best self. Hey, Michael, I'm ready to give you permission to be your best self. I'm not going to hold you back any longer. I am not going to deprive you from the greatness you were called for. I am not going to do that. Somebody say, good morning, Dr. Clarke. This message is for me over on YouTube. Say thanks to the Spirit. Those of you on YouTube and on Facebook, type in http Daphne Clarke-Hudson .booksy.com. Next, be willing to be different. Be willing to be different. Let me type it while maybe you didn't get it right. Let me type it. Be willing to be different. Give me a minute. HTTP. Be willing to be different. And you know what? Be comfortable with your difference. You all know that I don't multitask, right? All right, I'm finished with it now. Booksy.com. That's the link that you from people to book. Be willing to be different and also be comfortable with your difference. Listen, you probably don't always have your grammar right when you speak. That's all right. Do what you got to do, and later on, you can get an expert who will clean that up. You got to flow with the Spirit. Be in the flow. Be in the authenticity of who you are. Be different if you're called to be different. Be authentic. Be different. Embrace it and be comfortable. You don't have to look like anybody or sound like anybody. Be comfortable in your skin. Be comfortable in your skin. Be comfortable in who you are. Be authentic. Yes, you are unique. There is a reason why you are the way you are. There is a reason. There's a reason you look. There's a reason you sound. There's a reason your hips is the size. Everything about you was created for a reason. You ain't got to look like anybody else and sound like anybody else. You are who you are for a reason. Universally, the people who are meant to be with you will be attracted to you. Those who are called to work with you, they will come to you. From the north and from the south and from the east and from the west, they are coming to you. They are coming to you. Morning, Shante. They are coming to you. You are wondering, oh my heavens, I never saw you before. Yes, because I'm just showing up. Because I am now called to be with you. Thank you for the person who shared on Twitter. Thank you. Listen, it's okay to be different. And it is okay to be comfortable being different. It's okay. Next, don't be confused about what other people are doing. Don't be confused. Don't be consumed by all the glitz and glamour that you see. Know what is for you. Thanks for sharing from Facebook too. Thank you. Know what's for you. Don't be confused by the glitz and glamour. Not all that glitters is gold. If somebody else is in their glitz and glamour, and you are called to use your purple, your orange, or your blue, you stick to yours. Don't get confused by the glitz and glamour. Know your sweet sauce. What makes you special? Know it. What makes you special? Listen to your heart. What makes you special? Stay focused, stay focused, stay focused, stay focused, stay focused. Keep the blinders on so you can keep your eyes on the bullseye. Don't be confused. Don't get your wires crossed. Do not get your wires crossed. Tap the screen, guys. Share the live. Don't be confused. Know what tickles your fancy. Know who you are. Thank you, Marie. Know who you are. Believe in who you are. Do not allow anybody to tell you that you're not worthy. Know who you are. Know who you are. Honor who you are. Honor all of your authenticity. Honor your uniqueness. Everything is going on around us. There's a lot of noise. There's a lot of busyness. There's a lot of noise. Know that you are effective. Block out the noise, block out the busyness, and stick to being effective. Do not be confused. Be not consumed by all the noise either. Honor who you are. Honor who you are. Let your word be your bond. Have you ever been told, oh yeah, that person, oh yeah, you can take their word to the bank? Have you ever heard that statement before? All of us should strive for that. When you say you are going to do something, let your word be your bond. If for any reason you cannot follow through, you modify it and let the person know. Around 3 a.m. I wake up asking my soul to forgive me because I didn't maximize my business and creativity potential. Now God put me in your way. I needed to hear this morning. Wow, integrity. Wow, Marie, thank you for sharing. Guys, that was somebody on someone on Facebook. She says that around 3 o'clock this morning she woke up asking her soul to forgive her because she didn't maximize her business and her creative potentials. And she said, "No, God put me in your way. I needed to hear this morning." Thank you for sharing that, Marie. And that's what we're talking about. When you have to know when a change is needed. At 3 o'clock, I don't know what time zone she's in, but at 3 o'clock, she woke up and she's on my Facebook Live now. 3 o'clock. Marie, where are you located? What area you're from? She's in New York. She could have stayed in her bed. I've never seen her on my live before. And I saw her popped up in the live and she's been participating ever since she came in. I think we are at what? Number 8, I think. Keep stocking your building blocks. Keep stocking your building blocks. Keep stocking your building blocks. What do I mean by that? Keep learning. Keep adding new resources. Keep stocking your building blocks. You can't stop building blocks when you copy other people. You can stop building blocks when you identify your uniqueness and all of your strengths and gifts and abilities. Keep stocking. 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 Keep stocking your building blocks. I'm in New York. We are now 6:40 a.m. I am originally from Rwanda in Africa. Wow. Keep stocking your building blocks. How do you stock building blocks? Getting a mentor, get a coach, read books, go to conferences, go to webinars, learn, 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 learn. Learn, learn, learn. That's building blocks. Keep stocking them. Keep stocking. Keep stocking your building blocks. Keep stocking your building blocks. Last but not least, keep writing in your journal. Keep documenting your thoughts. Always journal your thoughts. Always journal your thoughts. Because as you write with your hands, you're emptying out your mind and your heart. You will become more creative. So write them in your journal, write them in your composition book. Just write things down. I wrote a book called The Power of Social Media. Be yourself and change somebody's life today, where I share 5 ways to stand out from the crowd and succeed by using the power of social media and positive. Wow, congratulations, Queen. Congratulations. How long have you been part of my community, Maria? Why am I calling you Maria? Marie, how long have you been part of my community? Okay, guys, it's 47 minutes over here. Get your water and let's do the water therapy. Oh my heavens. Guys, are you ready for this? This amazing lady over here, the one that says she woke up at 3 o'clock this morning, is the first time she saw me. So she got awoke at 3 o'clock, and she's been on my Facebook. So you was never a part of my community before? Talk about divine direction. Please get your water, everybody. Let's do the water therapy. Water is energy. And each and every day, I encourage my community to participate in the water therapy. Water is energy. And when we speak positivity to our water, we are supercharging this water, and we can let our desires and our requests be known. So get your water, Marie, get your water. Over here on TikTok, get your water. And let's do the water therapy. I request that this water will go directly to each and every organ in my body. It will also explore the systems of my body. It will go to my bloodstream. It will go to every cell and nucleus in my body, my joints, my muscles. It will also explore my entire body, from the crown of my head to the sole of my feet. If there are any disease that is lurking in my body, I give this water the permission to search it out and to expel it from my body. And as soon as you guys bless your water, put ready so that we can partake of this water. If you are starting the water therapy for the first time, please, you do not need to be on the live to do it. Do it every day. And also do your journal so you can track what you are working on. All right, ready? Let's drink. So it is. It is done. So it is. All right, guys. Marie, are you are you also on are you on TikTok? Are you part of TikTok? Because I'm ending on Facebook now. I'm ending on StreamYard and I'm going over to TikTok. Yes, water is life. Are you on TikTok, Marie? Join us over there. My TikTok account is Daphne Clarke-Hudson 1. Are you on TikTok? Not yet. Okay. All right. You can message me and then you can know how to join over there. Because I'm ending here now. And every morning I am on here at 6 o'clock. Monday through Saturday. I take Sundays off. Please, you saw the link in there where you can reach out to me. My phone number is let me put that. I don't know if you can if I can write it in Facebook. That's my phone number. You can text me at nope. You can that's my phone number. You can reach out. I would love to talk with you. I am accepting new clients. All right. So listen, guys. If you are not, if we are not, if we are not connected yet on YouTube, kindly subscribe to my YouTube channel so that you will go ahead and text me the email, Marie. Okay, that means the phone number is there. They probably block it. I will repeat it and you write it down. It's 203-885-5093. I think Facebook block it. So you can I don't know it like that. Once you click on that link on the booksy.com, text me and I will send you the link. You can look and you see the YouTube channel. All of my social media is in the link tree. All right? So you got the phone number when I wrote it? Yes. Yes. I don't know if it's showing, but that's the number. You can text me and I'll send you the link to find all of the other social medias. So, guys, thank you so very much. Connect with me on Instagram, Facebook, LinkedIn, Twitter, and YouTube. I look forward to seeing you again on my next broadcast. I'm Dr. Daphne Clarke-Hudson. I'm a spiritual healer. I'm your why and soul purpose coach, consultant, and mentor. I look forward to seeing you again on my next broadcast. Love you. Bye. Thanks, Marie, and thanks to the people on YouTube as well. Have a blessed day and please be safe. Love you guys. Bye.